Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from the ZAWA server. How's your Friday? I hope it's good. Mine's actually pretty good, because if you're watching this, I actually took the day off. I'm sitting at home recording more episodes for your eyeballs. But yeah, actually, I'm having a good time today. All right, I've actually been on the server for a few hours doing some work because I wanted to make sure you guys had some meat in this episode. I want you to see some progress instead of just these kind of rinky-dink little here's a frame of an aviary. Although that is actually really important. So I guess I shouldn't really be ripping on too much, because I mean building the frames for your builds is like super important. Anyway, on to bigger and greener pastures. Here, check this out. You can see them from here. Okay, I got the roofs finished on the aviaries. Now I'm still contemplating adding a third one. I kind of want to actually. I think it would look really cool if there's like one right here too, like the three peaks, you know. But it's a lot of wood, and I actually had to go collect more birch wood because I ran out of it. But I mean, it's all worth it because I think these turned out great. Okay, I like these. Now, they're not done. I'm not done. I'm far from done. Okay, so I got a lot of work to do still on this. Oh, I also went ahead and made myself a diamond chisel. Yeah, high five. Go me. Now, I think there's actually the eye chisel I can make also, which would probably be better. But I mean, I'm improving because I've been just blowing through iron like crazy. I actually had to put torches in here because I had creepers and stuff spawning in here. This is like a mob death trap. Speaking of which, I actually also went ahead into the one that we finished last episode, and I added these lights under some leaves here, because that's kind of important too. When it gets nighttime, this is very dangerous in here. So I want my birds to be able to fly free and not worry about getting shot by skeletons and whatnot. So anyway, today in this episode, I want to eat some fish. Okay? Here, check this out. I'm eating fish behind my shield. Alright, I want to eat some fish, and I also want to work on this one right here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this whole thing done in one episode, because this is actually a pretty extensive build, more so than I thought it was, and I haven't even gotten to the outside of this place yet, like as far as decorating this. I did finish the landscaping and terraforming to make this actually look like it's sitting on the ground and not just kind of like suspended doing nothing, and that way also I can remove these blocks here and actually fill in my little custom blocks how I see fit. So now I got to come up with a terrain for this place. All right, this is probably where the eagle is going to be. Which, by the way, speaking of, real quick, the birds, thank you guys so much for your name suggestions. I will get to it when I get to putting the animals in here. Probably won't be today, but keep the name suggestions going for all the different birds that I got. What was it, like 12 or 13? I got a bunch of birds. I think so far I'm going to give you guys a little insight. I think for the owl, my favorite one is Hedwig, actually. That's a great suggestion. Forgive me, I don't remember who suggested that, but it was an excellent one. I'll get you when I name it for sure. Don't you worry. So yeah, keep the name suggestions going while I work on the aviary, because I need them. Oh man, do I need them. Not all the birds have been named. Nobody suggested things for like the albatross, for example. So yeah, please keep them coming. So, all right, let's get on to building. Okay, like a fool, I don't have the bat backpack in my inventory. I set up this little place to just dump stuff for right now, because my inventory is usually an absolute nightmare, and today is no exception. So I kind of am trying to condense, dump stuff, stone frames. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Trying to get things a little organized, and then at the end of all this, moving this will be a nightmare. I could actually use backpacks, but I've got so many of them, and I never actually bother to clean them out, and then it just turns into a jumbled mess. So by putting a chest down and having to move it later, that forces me to have to take care of it. So that's my way of kind of controlling my messiness. So anyway, these roofs are made up of chiseled birch and oak wood, and I think I like them. Now, they're not finished by any means, so one thing I want to do, and I can probably do it to this roof first, is I wouldn't mind adding like some vines. Like I did that on the inside of this here, but I wouldn't mind drooping some down from like the ceiling. I want this place to seem ridiculously overgrown. I do have some stuff here. Actually, I could probably use this. Let me get some stuff in my hotbar. Oh, I also repaired my tools. Yay! Yeah, I took the time to go run out to the ender and actually repair those things, because it was getting pretty weak in the knees. Let's go up right here, actually. See what I can add to the roof of this place. Hey, nope, not tall enough. Let's come over. All right, let's go here. Come on, place. There we go. So I don't want to go too berserk up here, but I do want to go pretty nuts. I want to actually add in a couple of spots where it's really kind of, you know, like drooping down like crazy. And I don't want to be too shy about it either. Oh, I fell off the thing. Something like that. I mean, I don't want to, like I said, don't want to go too nuts, so I do want to add in just a few spots. Get one there. And maybe one way up there. Now, this is just added detail that probably nobody will ever see. But that's okay. I mean, that's okay. I'll know it's here. Something like Whoops, I didn't mean to place either one of those two. Something like this. Actually, this is almost pretty good. I'll remove that one. Yeah, that works better. All right, so I'm thinking something like that. Let's go see what this looks like from down below here. Let me remove all the dirt because I don't need any of it on here. I like the way that this turned out the other episode ago, or last episode. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, but it's not quite finished because I want to add a little bit more along the sides. But yeah, that is roughly what I'm thinking. Let me get back up here just so I can start adding some things in on the sides. Like so. Sprinkle them on into this so it looks like they kind of blend together. Final details on this before I get onto the bigger one for sure. The bigger exhibit, the bigger aviary over there. Yeet myself over here. Let's go ahead and sprinkle in a few of these guys here, just like so. That's good stuff. All right, I'm thinking that's probably pretty good. This will look like vines kind of draping all over this thing instead. That's what I'm hoping to achieve here. I ran out of those oak leaves. That's really a shame. Do I have any more of them just on me? No, of course I don't. Wait. Where is it? I thought I picked up a backpack. Yes, I did. I think it's this one right here. I actually tried to prepare for this episode, you guys. You'd be so proud of me. All right, so I do have some oak leaves on me. Nice. All right, something like... can't get one right there. Got it. Oh, fell off. All right, is that good enough? Yeah, actually, that is. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Overgrown is what I'm going for. I'm thinking that works pretty nicely. All right, so this one's done. All right, I'm not going to mess with this one anymore. I messed with it all last episode. I could put vines on the ceiling also, like draping around it, which might look really awesome. I'll worry about that when I work on the exterior, you know, if I'm going to do that or not. If I do it there, I'm probably going to have to do it to this big one too, and that's going to be a little bit of a pain. I'll definitely need more leaves, but that's okay. I'll go get them if I need them. But yeah, what do you guys think? Does that look good? Did that work out? I think it did. I really like how that looks, actually. I think it looks like an awesome place for birds. Now, I got to do something similar to that over here, though, okay? I want to have a little different biome feel to it. So I'm going to keep a lot of this woodland thing here, but I'm thinking I'm going to add in maybe some green concrete powder, some brown terracotta to replace the mud thing. I want to make it look a little bit more lush. But I do need a new landscape here. This flat stuff has got to go. I'm not digging the flat floor to this place, so I need to jazz it up just a wee bit. It's a big enough exhibit that I wouldn't mind going up more than just one block as well. I might go up 2, but I also don't want to just center it like I did to the other one. So I wouldn't. Actually, you know what? It might be a good idea to center it. Just trying to think, because I mean, if I build up along the back wall or something like that, it's gonna kind of look not right, especially if you're on the outside of the zoo looking in. Maybe I'll just build a big wall. And people won't see it. But anyway, let's get to work. I think I'm just gonna center it. All right, I am gonna have to temporarily knock out these torches so that I can actually put down the I didn't need that middle one knocked out, to be honest. I could probably keep that one there. So I can put down the floor here and see what it turns out as. All right, so if I just did a sporadic circle, perfect circle, just like that, bam. Actually, that's not that bad. Let's extend it out a little bit towards the back, like so. I want it to be oblong. Actually, I'm not looking for it to be a perfect circle. Is it getting nighttime already? Jeez Louise, the day's flying this. I've been working on the server tonight for quite a few hours. Like I said, the roof's up there, all the terraforming. I went and collected a couple more resources, repaired all the things. There's been so much stuff that I've been doing. But I got to do more. I want this exhibit, this aviary, finished tonight. That's my goal for this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. And remember, if you do go on to enjoy this episode, please be sure to smash that like button. Or if you know that you like my content, just hit the like button. You can always change your mind later, or you can forget, and it helps me out either way. So let's go ahead and grab... Oh, bat backpack. I need that one. I really should have that one a little bit closer because I need more dirt, grass right here, this stuff. Oh, I have green concrete powder in here. Nice. I'm actually cooking up some cacti right now just so I can do that. All right, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this. And then figure out what else I can put in here, or what else I can do to terraform this ground to make it pop. All right. I'm liking it so far. Now, remember earlier in this episode when I said, hey, we'll add 2 layers because it'll look better than just 1. I changed my mind because I'm thinking about what it's going to look like from down here when you're looking through here. It's going to look like a big hill. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, but I should put a center exhibit similar to what I did on here. This is basically like a miniature of what this is going to be. So what I'm going to do, I think I used pine wood last time, but honestly, I don't know if I need to this time. I only have 6 pieces too, so that might also determine how I do this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a center tree. A custom one, though, this time. This is not going to be a dynamic trees one. This is going to be a straight custom, similar to what I have in the Jaguar exhibit. Not Jaguar, Tiger exhibit. So let's get the shape of the tree down right here, because I have space. I got a lot of space. I can get this down. So let's create a branch right here. Something like that. Now, and then actually, what I need to do is I need to establish the trunk first, to be honest, because I think that if I get the trunk right, in fact, I kind of want the trunk to extend like over here. I want this tree to be leaning. This is, ooh, I need an axe for sure. This is gonna be a little crazy of a build because I'm just gonna be winging it. Freestyle building here. Freestyle building is always interesting because it's almost like shape art, or whenever they tell you in drawing class just to get the general shape down and don't worry about the details. That's what I'm doing right now. So actually, no, I'm gonna remove that. I don't really like that. So that's what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to get the shape of this tree down for what I'm going for this exhibit. And then hopefully this thing turns out right, because it'd be really embarrassing if this thing looked like crap. All right. Now, I'm not saying that this branch really was a failed attempt to create a tree, but I'm going to remove it. If that explains anything. I don't think that was exactly the path I wanted to go, and the reason why I wanted to establish the trunk first. See, all right, now this is already looking better. Yeah, okay, this is already looking better. I want the tree leaning to the left here if I can. I think that would look really cool. Obviously, the roots I'm going to have to work on to get this thing to sit right, but I'm thinking that this is going to be it right here. All right, so that will be one branch. Now, the other one can kind of come back the other way. Probably right here. But I don't want it to go back too far. Like I said, I want this tree leaning to the left. I think, well, left if you're looking at it from the front. Right if you're looking at it from the back. Alright, I'm thinking something along the lines of this is what I want. I do need to make this branch look a little bit more supported, so we're building it up on the back here. Don't want it to match the one right next to it, though. I think that looks a little too symmetrical. And you know me in symmetry, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of asymmetry, big time. Now, I'm not worrying about the orientation of the logs right now. I'll go back and change those if I need to. But 2 branches isn't a whole lot. I need like a third little stubble branch going out this way to at least kind of make the tree seem a little bit more uniform. So let's get that put in place real fast. I mean, that might actually be enough right there, because the leaves themselves are going to kind of take up the rest of it. But let's see, what does this look like for a trunk? The general shape. Not too shabby. It's not bad. The stubble branch here can probably come out this way a little bit. Come on, get that thing. There we go. And then I need to jazz up the trunk a little bit more, make it a little beefier than what it is. We don't actually have like the bark blocks, or the log, you know, the bark. Yeah, I guess the bark blocks. That's not in this version of Minecraft, unfortunately. But you know, we'll make do with what we got. I keep placing them on the sides. I don't mean to do that. I might place like up and down, because I got to get up here now and fix these guys. Heat, because these are one going up and down. I just screwed that one up again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. All right, so there we have the trunk for the most part. Which ones are all jacked up in front here? A couple of them right there. It's not bad though. I can fix that. Like, I don't mind the branches actually turning to the side. I kind of mind the roots turning to the side though. So let's go that and that. Maybe that. All right, something's working about this now. I think it's coming together. Let's remove this and keep it gone. Put that there. This was actually my little pillar, my new pillar to get up here. Yeah, all right. Let's get whatever logs I have off of there. Almost done here. Almost done with the designing this tree here. This guy can change, and then nope. Don't want any of those facing that way. I need it going that way. All right. I know that didn't make sense right there, but you know, I'm going with it. Let's do something like this, and then the final step would be to pop some of these guys out and put some of the roots going into the ground itself. I think that looks really good. That one can stay like that. I think it's fine. And let's pop this one out as well. Perfect. And maybe this guy right here. And we'll have that guy going, not like that. Like that. Perfect. Awesome. You know what? We're going to go one more even. This thing's really reaching into the ground. Look at that. Perfect. There's the shape of the tree. Now, it's all about the leaves, yo. Okay. Now, I don't really want to make this like a full-on like oak-looking tree, like a hardcore bunch of leaves everywhere thing, because the question then becomes, where are the birds going to land? It's not going to make much sense if there's just leaves everywhere, you know? So I do want to actually kind of limit this on leaves. I want to make it reasonably sparse, all right? So let me get up here and start putting down, I think I'm going to go with just oak leaves, maybe sprinkle in a couple of these things. I have the backpack with me. Okay, good. So I can actually get more of these out if I need to. All right, let's go ahead and start lining the end of this branch with leaves. Now, I'm going to have to resist the urge to just go full on and put a bunch of leaves on this thing because I want to. Usually I'm going to make trees like oak trees. This is basically like an oak tree. I usually go all out and I go ham on these things, but I have to refrain from that because, like I said, I need a place for the birds to land and roost, and so I can't just go nuts on this. I am going to go a little berserk though on some of it though because I do want it to at least look like a tree. Otherwise, it just looks like a shrub, and I don't want I don't want no shrubs. Let's see. I should probably grab some more leaves for this so that I don't run out mid creative push. All right, let's go over to this branch here. We're just getting the tops of the leaves put in right now. Hey, actually, if we're doing that, I'm jazzing that one up just a wee bit more. Something like that. All right, then this one over here, same thing. I'm going to want to get this spread out just a little bit. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Good. And right there. And let's widen this out just a little bit. Now, I should make like a tutorial on how to do trees if you guys are interested in how these things turn out. This one isn't going to be as lush or grand as some of my other trees I built. Like some of the palm trees in the Babel build that I did on VintageCraft. I mean, those are very simple, but they were pretty fitting for the build. You know, like they really made sense. I could actually do a tutorial on those things actually if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Let me know down in the comments section. I don't do too many tutorial videos. I think recently I did one for Valheim. If you guys are looking for a really awesome portal hub, check out my channel. It wasn't too long ago, like about a week or so, I put out a video on how to make a circular portal hub in Valheim. Turned out pretty good. I just realized I'm not using any of these leaves. Here I am talking about Valheim, and I'm not paying attention to the build I'm doing. I guess that's okay though. It doesn't really need it. It doesn't really need it. Now this does kind of continue this way a little bit more. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. All right. How does this look anyway? Does this look terrible? Let me actually take a step down and break my legs and take a peek at this. It looks a little weird. It needs something right here, actually. It needs to get rid of this dirt pillar for one, but then it needs something right there. Yeah, get that. Now, I do need to bring these leaves down, too. This is probably where I'll sprinkle in a couple of these things on the underside so that it looks like it's more shadowy underneath. Something like that. I don't need to go berserk with these, though. Somewhere in here, though, I need some. There we go. Nah, I wasn't trying to do that. That was a mistake. Ugh, got it. Yeah, all right, I'm thinking I like that. Now, let's get some more leaves. Let's get some more leaves. I'm actually running out of oak leaves, so I might want to be a little stingy with these things because I kind of want to add some vegetation, and if I run out, I got to go collect more, and it's a whole thing. Why is that placing in place? Thank you. Hey, got it. Is it turning nighttime again? Oh my gosh, okay. Jeepers. Sleep. I don't want the things to come and blow up my tree. I just made it. Plus, I would really like it if you guys could see this on YouTube. Alright, so let's get back to placing these leaves. This tree is almost done, actually. There's a couple of little finer details I want to do to it. I said I was not going to go berserk with the leaves. Here I am going berserk with the leaves. My bad. Pink right there. Not what I wanted to do at all. Let's get that completely off the hotbar. Where's my axe? I misclicked big time right there. I did not want any of those guys, that's for sure. Let me get my leaves back. There we go. That's what I was trying to do in the first place. All right, let's, no, this is not done. I was about to take a peek and see what it looks like, but it's not gonna look right. I can see already from here. Let's get up here, fill... Ooh, that's a little too close. A little close. A little in my face. Let's fill this out just a little bit. Something like this. And let's say, actually, here we go. This is how you fill in that spot. I was thinking there had to be something to the left of it a little bit. This is how you do it. You create hanging vine-like parts of the tree, which if I'm going to do it there, I'm going to have to do it to the rest of it, but I don't want to go berserk on those at all, so I'm going to kind of limit them a little bit. Do something like this. Maybe one more in the back here. I don't want it lined up with this one, though, so I need it like right here. So we're hanging down just a little bit farther. So it's almost like a weeping willow, kind of. Not really. Let's get that right there. All right, what's this look like? What's this look like, aside from the dirt pillar in back? Not bad. Okay, that's not too shabby. That's not at all bad, actually. It's a little bit better than I thought it was going to turn out. Not going to lie, I had no confidence in myself. Lesson learned. Always have confidence in yourself. All right, so now I think the tree looks fine for the centerpiece. Let's take a really big step back so I can actually get a look at this and probably have to kill some creepers that spawn underneath it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, let's get to work on doing the landscape. Now, you guys have seen me do landscapes a lot, but the palette that I'm going to be using for this one, backpack, where are you? I need you. Okay, path blocks for sure. A little bit of this green concrete powder. I don't need green terracotta, I don't think. Podzol's a must. Dirt can go back in here for right now. Grass, I'm probably going to collect a bunch of you, so I'm going to put you back in there right now. Organizing inventory here, trying to make this good. Coarse dirt. There it is. You're going to need that. That and this gravel, which is good. Let me throw some gravel up in here. Stone would be a good one to sprinkle in there. I think I used andesite last time, which worked out, but I like that one. Brown concrete powder. Is that it? Or are these blocks it right here? I think that might be it. I don't really want to add sand. Yeah, all right. I'm going to get to work on sprinkling these guys in here, and then I will catch back up with you guys in a second once I get the whole landscape part done here so that it matches something along this, but with just a couple of different block palettes. All right, people, I think I got her done. What do you guys think about that, huh? That's, it's pretty messy, actually, which is kind of the idea. It's supposed to be like a really messed up forest floor, and I did try to emphasize the path blocks here. And I might actually add in some of like the paths that I've done before, like with little backpack, where are you? With the chiseled dirt blocks in there. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Let me go grab a couple of these things here. Where's the other one right here? And see if I can't sprinkle them in here. Just kind of make this a little bit more defined. Like right here, remove that one. Bam, throw that in. Right here. Something like this. Drop a couple of those guys in there. And then just like this. So that way people can kind of get the idea that this is actually like the path. It's not, that didn't really help much, but you get the idea. That's what I'm going for, is that people walk in through here. And now you can actually walk anywhere in here. I mean, kind of enter at your own risk. The birds might rip you apart, but I mean, it'll be like a Hitchcock movie if that were to happen. Can you imagine that? All right, let me just sort some of this stuff out here. I need to get some of this crap out of my inventory so I can start building the rest of it. Dump. I want to keep the leaf blocks for sure. Actually, I wouldn't mind keeping these guys, and I need cobble. I need them all. This is part of what I need, but I thought I grabbed, maybe I didn't, probably forgot. Was it in this one? It was in this one. All right, good. That's what I like to see. I thought I grabbed it, so go me again. There we go. I'm trying to prepare. I would have felt really sheepish if I had forgotten that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle in these cobble slabs here periodically throughout this, just like what I did in the other one. It's a little symmetrical right there. That was a little not what I was trying to do. That way, this place will... I don't want to cover up the green concrete powder. Went through all that effort to put it there. So, yeah, this will kind of act almost like a little bit of a stepping stone to get up to this area. The gravel, I think, adds a nice touch also in with the landscape here. It kind of breaks up all the greens and browns a little bit, adding the gravel and the stone. All right, now I do need some more of those, so let's go ahead and make a few more because I want to kind of sprinkle them in around the tree. Now, the tree isn't exactly finished. Oop, not right there. The tree isn't exactly finished because there's still a couple of little details that I need to do on it. I know it seems weird putting stone up there, but I just kind of like the way it ends up looking. All right, that should probably be good enough. Let's take a step back. Yeah, see, I think it looks good. It's almost like the roots have uprooted some of the ground, and that's what you're left with. Let's just throw it in there too. Why not? And right there. Yeah, I know it covers up a root, but whatever. Yeah, okay, I like how that looks. Now the tree's almost finished. Where is the squid backpack? All right, so this is where I got all my sign. Oh, okay, my fences, which I don't have very many of. Eee, okay, so I'm gonna need to make more of those. So let's get some of these guys made, and it's on the outside. I don't want to go with those. Add the sticks in the middle. I always screw that up, and I always make fence gates on accident. So I'm trying to really focus hard on not doing that. Got him. All right, perfect. Leave the sticks in there. So these fences, I think, work really good for adding like little branches or branch-looking things on here. So like that, and maybe sprinkle a couple up in the leaves actually, so it looks like they're kind of jutting out of the leaves, like so. Yeah, and that looks fine. Get one in there, and then up here as well. All right, I think that looks fine. Something's kind of missing though. No, I think it looks fine. Let's take another step back and look at this. All right, I think that's it for the tree. I think the tree is finished. Now the landscape is completely is kind of completely barren at the moment. I did obviously detail it up a little bit there, but it's not. There's no bushes, there's no shrubs, there's no nothing in there. I also want to go ahead and make. Let's just drop a whole lot of stuff in here. I also want to go ahead and make more decorative things like from the ZAWA mod itself and put it in here. But for right now, I just threw them in there. Dang it, I need stone. I need my stone. Let's get a little bit of stone because I'm going to add one of these little stone piles, just like what I did in the other ones. Let's get some cobblestone also. And gravel would be a good one too. Where's gravel? Get a couple bits of gravel. All right, I do want to add a couple of stone piles. One I was going to put right here, but that's kind of right where the path is. So that's not going to work out so well. Maybe right here on the edge of this actually might look pretty good. Like even if it's jutting up a little bit, something like this. Let's get that out of the way. Get these guys put in. Something like this, I think would look pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and break this up a bit and add a piece of cobble in there. Same thing goes for right here, cobble. And then I think that looks all right. I do need more. Can I make them here on the fly? Yes, I can. I do need more of these guys. I like having the cobble slabs. I really think that they add a nice little touch to things. Really make them kind of blend together a little bit better. I don't like that last one. All right, yeah, something like that. Good stone pile. I want to add at least another one of these things someplace in here as well. So I don't want to be too symmetrical. Maybe in the back. Yeah, let's do it right here in the back. Up. It doesn't have to be exactly the same shape either. Let's remove this here. And put that up on top like that. I need more of those things. I love cobble slabs. I think they work out really well for just about any kind of landscaping that you're doing. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that works. All right, so now I should have in one of these the stone buttons. I guess I can add the stone buttons later. I'm wondering what else do I need to put in here. I mean, I know I need to put the vines hanging down. That would probably be a really good idea. In fact, I can work on. Do I want to work on that now, or do I want to add another kind of tree or bush? I don't really know if I want to go too nuts with more trees and bushes, but I do want to add places for these things to perch on for sure. These roosts. I mean, there's these things, these ZAWA things that I can add, which work really good for a smaller exhibit like this. But I want to add more like these on. Oh man, I just broke that hard. Oh, I want to add more things like these on the side there. Maybe, put it back. Things for them to stand on, roost on and whatnot. I don't foresee the birds actually doing. Oh, you know what? It's really dark in here. Before I get to work on any of that, let me go grab some glowstone real fast. Give me one quick second. All right, glowstone acquired. I got to go through and add some lights in here because it's really dark in this this area underneath not only the tree but the ceiling itself in this area. So I really got to make sure this place is lit up properly because otherwise baddies are going to spawn in here, and that's not exactly what I want for people touring the zoo. I don't want them to walk in here and be like, oh, look, an eagle, kaboom, get blown up. That's that's not what I'm trying to do. So let's go ahead and sprinkle in some of this stuff. Drop that in there. Glowstone covered by leaves. At least it keeps the kind of the integrity of the ground, or at least what it looks like for grass, kind of looking thing, or at least a forest floor, while lighting up the area. You can do the same thing with like jack-o'-lanterns would work out as well too. But this way, at least this place will be lit up properly-ish, so that things have a less likely chance of spawning in here and blowing everything up. Because man, that would really ruin my day. All right, let me get the rest of these guys put in, making sure the light is kind of disseminated evenly. and then we'll get on to decorating the rest of this place. All right, the lights are in place. It should look pretty good here, even at nighttime, at least inside here anyway. Outside is a different story. All right, so for me to decorate this properly, I think what I need to do is I need to at least get the first couple layers of this glass down, because I need to know where the bushes need to stop, how far up they can go, all that jazz. It's going to take me quite a bit to put all the glass in, so I'm definitely going to have to do a big jump cut here, because there's no way I'm going to be able to fill all this in, like, instantly. So, oh, I broke my legs. I think as far as like how high I'm gonna go with the glass for right now, that's probably maybe one more actually. Let me get up here real quick. Maybe one more or two more. Let's do two more. I'm gonna do this height all the way around because I don't foresee any of the the plants on the ground going past that. I think that's about as far as they're gonna go. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I do want to have them kind of crawling up the side wall a little bit, so I don't want to like leave this too short because I do want this to have some vertical, vegetation. So it's going to take a lot of glass. I might have to go grab some more over from the aquarium. I've kind of been neglecting the aquarium. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get back on that. Maybe I'll do like a separate video of just the aquarium or maybe even I could even. Oh wow, I'm going too high here. Maybe I'll take my take a stab at streaming. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I try streaming from here? Would you guys even watch that? Honestly, I don't know. I think this is probably a really good series for just kind of making YouTube out of, because then you guys can just watch it at your leisure. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Stream or not to stream? That is the question. All right, I gotta go grab more glass. I also have to sleep before the monsters eat my face. So yeah, I got a lot of like off-camera work I'm gonna do here to get this glass put in. I might just do the whole thing, to be honest. I think I'll just fill in all the glass. All right, I got all the glass put in. It's done. That actually took quite a while, but yeah, I think it looks all right. I think that I'm actually pretty satisfied with this. Actually, I like the way that this glass looks for basically all my exhibits. I think this works out really well. Now, I've been doing some brainstorming as to what I can do in here to add perches and stuff. I think just straight up wood beams coming out, and then like a couple of them like straight out might be the way to go. Yeah, maybe like a couple of them at different elevations, might be the actual way to go. Because I can jazz those up just a little bit, but because there really isn't a way to create really large perches in here, because the bigger birds would want something to roost on that's a little bit taller. So I think putting in a couple of these things would make sense. Now I can spice these up just a little bit, just a wee bit by adding some fence posts and stuff like that, adding some cobble rocks at the bottom, really kind of make them pop just a wee bit more, like something like that on there, just little things like that, and maybe a support thing underneath here would look all right. I don't really need to go too overboard with this stuff, because I mean it's just roots for birds, they can stay on there. It's just a log. It's just a place for them to stand. So I think that's about all I need to do with it. Now I do want to kind of support the bottom of it a little bit, something like that. Something like that a little bit, Yeah, all right, that looks all right. So it doesn't look like it's just kind of stuck right there. It looks like it's stuck actually in the ground is what I'm actually going for. Something like that. Yeah, all right, that looks pretty good. Now, there's this place right here that's supposed to connect to the other one. I'll work on that in the next episode when I do probably the exterior of a lot of this. Now I got to get some plant life in there. I got to get some shrubs. It's too non-lively in there. Oh, there's a jungle fence. Where's my squid backpack? Let's get this over here. Let's drop these guys. No, not that guy. Don't get out of there. Boo. That guy and that guy in there. Should be good enough. Did I see something swimming in the water? Is there another beaver? There is. It's hard to see, but there's a beaver right there. I have enough. I have enough beavers. I don't need another one. All right, let's go ahead and just power nap real fast because it's getting dark out again, and I'd really rather not get blown up. All right, so plant life is what we got to add in here now. Now, there, of course, there's going to be grass and tall grass and whatnot, but I'm going to add the bushes probably along the back wall here. I think would look pretty good. I am going to destroy some of the path blocks and whatnot, but that's fine. That's fine. It's going to be covered up by the bushes anyway. So these guys can actually snake up here just a little bit, Like, they don't have to be too shy. I do want to try to keep that one open a little bit so it lets in as much light as possible. But yeah, this one can actually go like it's climbing the wall a little bit. Something like that, And it can fork off even, like maybe, let's say right here. Let's go in there, and then it goes this way. And let's get up here a little bit. Let's see if I can't pillar up a little bit to make it go upwards more. Got it. All right, let's tear these things down. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay. I'm not too thrilled with that. Not gonna lie. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but I mean, I'm gonna roll with it though, because I think that it'll work out in the end. Let's jazz this up just a little bit more, make it, because I want it to be like really overgrown and back there. Yeah, okay, that looks all right. Now let's do another smaller version of that right back here. I think it'll look pretty good. Maybe not as many vines going crazy up the side, but I do want them to come forward here though a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out and drop this down one. Something like this. Let's take a step back here and see what we got going on so far. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, I like how this one's smaller and then this one is more overgrown and lush. I do have to get up top and start doing some hanging vines for sure. Hanging foliage. Again, let's sprinkle some of this in here. Nothing too fancy on this side though, because not only do I want to keep that light coming through over there, but I also want to, I don't want this to be overburdened or overgrown on this side. This is where people are going to be walking and stuff, so I need to be kind of overgrown over there, but not over here, if that makes any sense. Maybe a small bush pile like right here. Right, the entrance. Whoa, clicked like crazy right there. Yeah, something like that. Nothing too fancy on that one. All right, something like that. Good. All right, so what does this look like from the outside? It's coming together. Not gonna lie, I'm liking this. All right, I'm liking this so far. Now let's get up top. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a trick, because I wouldn't mind making this place look wild and crazy, like it's overgrown, kind of like this one. But it's gonna take a lot of leaves. I hear a zombie someplace too. There's a zombie underneath here. It looks like on the mini map there must be a cave or something. But yeah, I wouldn't mind it looking like crazy overgrown like that. Although, I mean, I guess I kind of mind, because if this is supposed to be where like the eagles are flying around and stuff, I don't really want them to be cramped with too many leaves up there. Should I keep it open? I tell you what, I'll leave that up to you guys. Actually, I think that's a good choice that you guys can make. Now, I still have some stuff to do here on the ground, like the foliage on the ground and stuff. But up top, what do you guys think? Should I add the vines hanging down from the ceiling and the roof and make it look overgrown like this? Or should I leave it open like this, actually, and let them have more room to kind of flap around a little bit? You guys decide that. I'm going to work on the ground floor here, though. All right, so we're going to need some leaves. Bunk. I love that trick. And we're going to need some of this stuff, bone meal. So let's go ahead and add the leaves first, I guess. I like how they look on the grays and the browns, actually. I think that they really work well. Underneath this tree should actually have a lot of them, because, I mean, that's where the leaves are going to be falling off. So yeah, in fact, we can even go ahead and sprinkle some up on here, too. I think that works out really well, like that. I mean, that's a little bit of detailing that, put it on there, too. That isn't super necessary, but I think it pops just a little bit. Let's go ahead and sprinkle, make it a little bit more sporadic around the outsides, though. Not as many. Let's see, especially not as many when you run out. I don't really need too many more, so I'm just going to stick with the 6. Let's see if I can't put these guys in here in a way that makes this look not like crap. Like that. Good. All right, now let's get the bone mealing this area a bit and get some taller grass in here. Like that one can be a tall grass. Some of these can just be regular grass. Let's get tall grass in the back here. Something like that. Tall grass back here too. In there. Not too much tall grass actually, or spots for grass left after doing all those leaves and stuff like that. Let's make this guy a big one back here. Put some of that in there. Up here, yeah, sure, we'll leave a flower in there. Why not? Let's get some grass going over on this side where the people are going to be walking. A little too much on the flowers. All right, I'm thinking. Wow, there's a nice red flower. Sure, we'll stick with it. I'm thinking this is just about it, guys. I think this is about it. All right, let's take a look. Let's get those out of my inventory. Let's go take a look. Is this it? Am I done? I mean, I still have to put a door and stuff, but like I said, I'm going to do all the outside stuff in the next episode. Now, I didn't get around to adding. What was this thing again? It's like the hay. It's the. What is this thing again? F3. Let me look. It's an enrichment ball. That was it. I want to add one of those things in here someplace because I think that looks really good. Oh, I also stored my string someplace too. Dang it. Ball. Enrichment ball is a little bit hay. Okay, let me go get these things made real fast. All right, I've got the stuff collected. Now, let's see. I got a tire swing. I got a bunch of string. I got an enrichment ball. And count them, 2 bird perches. All right, now the bird perches, similar to what I did before, I'm going to put those on the rock piles. I think that'll look pretty snazzy. I'll give a place for them to just kind of chill and relax. That's not right. Oh. Okay, let me get the stuff out again here. It's the second time this episode I broke one of these things. All right, so this thing needs to go someplace. I might have to knock this part down just so I can put it on top there. All right, so the bird perches are in. Now, the enrichment ball can hang from the ceiling. The tire swing, though, somebody in the comment section actually told me that these actually hang on the underside of a block, and they basically can't go anywhere else. I'm going to actually put it not right there, actually. I don't think that looks good. Probably right here. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that works. All right. So, I mean, I don't really see eagles spending a lot of time swinging on tires, but it's a little something to decorate up the area. Now, this part right here has to hang from the roof, which that's going to be a thing, isn't it? All right, let's get some stone out here. I'll start pillaring up because I'm going to probably put that right here. Now, I got some string, so I can actually bring it down. Let me go over just a little bit. It's getting nighttime, too, so I got to hurry up and do this. Oh, it didn't quite reach. Oh, I didn't mean to do that there. Man, I'm messing everything up. Let's get up here a little bit higher. Let's put it right here. And we're going to hang this down like so. Now I'm going to have to go down with this as it drops. Yep. It's getting hard to see, actually, with the nighttime, too. Let me see. Oh, actually, check this out. Watch this. This is a pro move right here. Because I have enough room to put down the bed and sleep. Haha! Sleeping in the aviary. On a squid backpack. Man, I love this game. All right, so is that enough? Is that enough, or do I need to drop it down more? I think I need to drop it down just a little bit more. And not much more now. I think we're getting to the point where I think it's probably pretty good. Let me actually drop down here and take a look for a second. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe one more. Yeah, let's put it right there. Good. All right, let's see what this looks like. Let's drop all the way down. Did I do one more? Yeah, I did one more. Okay, let's take a step out and take a peek and see what this looks like overall. Yeah, not bad. I like how that thing is just up there in the air because, you know, birds would have to fly up to it. I don't really see birds eating hay too much, but let's just pretend it's a feeder. Let's actually have like seeds in there instead. The last thing I got to add to this, and I think I have a bunch of them in the backpack, if I'm not mistaken. I have 5. That's not exactly a bunch, but I have some. Go ahead and add some pebbles in here, little stones to really make this place pop. But I think that this is just about done. Not right there. That doesn't make any sense. Not right there either. That's on the root. That doesn't make any sense. Sure, we'll put it right there. This place is just about done. I'm thinking that this actually looks pretty good. It's kind of what I was hoping for a place for the eagle and stuff to sit. Now, water is kind of an important thing for some of these birds. So, I'll have to look. I'll have to do a little research, though, because I don't know which ones like water and which ones don't. Which ones will drown in it, if there are any. I'm not too sure. I'll have to do some research and figure that out. But I think I'm not going to put water in this one. But if I do need to, I will gladly build another one of these guys, like somewhere in the water right here. We'll have a place for the water birds, too. But I think that's going to be it, though. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. What do you guys think? How did this turn out? Do you think this worked out pretty good? Let's eat a fish. That's how I start the episode. That's how I'm going to end the episode. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. And if you did enjoy this, remember, smash the like button. It helps me out a ton. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your Friday while you're at it. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.